United People's TV. We're here with Dylan. Manchester United won by 3-1. How did you find it?
If I'm honest, I found it a bit boring. I found myself switching off a lot during it and talking to people around because at the end of
it was a pretty quiet atmosphere today, wasn't it? Like, I remember walking down here earlier on, and it just seemed like really dead. Like, do you know what I mean? But obviously the game had been rescheduled from Sunday, and obviously a lot of people couldn't make it, or because our Champions League place had gone. People thought, nah, forget this. We're not going to bother.
Well, to be honest, you could expect a smaller crowd tonight because at the end of the day, if you've got a game scheduled for a Sunday and it gets cancelled on the Sunday and then it's rescheduled for 2 days later, people don't have time to make plans. And I mean, like you say, it was a nothing game tonight unless we won 19-0, which was never going to happen. Yeah. Especially
we don't scored like 24 goals all season like home before before today.
Needed to nearly double the home goals tally, and it was never going to happen, was it?
It's too big an ask even for Marshall.
If even Marshall can't do it, that's saying something, isn't it? He's done everything else this season. But no, in all seriousness, I found myself switching off quite a lot after it. Just during the game, like I was turning around talking about who the next manager's going to be, and sort of just stuff like that, and how a lot of people didn't even want to be there tonight because the season is over now. It was a nothing game tonight, but Bournemouth were happy with what they've got this season. I was talking to a few Bournemouth fans after what should have been the game last week, and they said they were looking forward to this game all season, and then that shambles ruined it for them. And honestly, I was so gutted for them because it
is a long way to go.
It's the longest trip, like for a United fan to go down there. It's the longest away trip any fans come to United for this season. Like, what is it? Nearly a 500-mile round trip, is it? It's mental, and to come down here and be told to go home with no game to watch, they must have been gutted.
Yep.
But like I said, their season's basic was they had nothing to fight for tonight either, so it was just kind of a really complacent game. I mean, Rooney played a nice ball through to Young for the goal. I think it was. Was it Rooney who played the ball through? I'm sure it was. It was a nice little ball. Young looked quite bright actually in the 15 minutes he was on the pitch. As a number 9, Ashley Young, what's going on there?
Philosophy.
The philosophy, of course. Yeah, I hope the philosophy's gone next season, if I'm honest. I think I think next weekend will be the last game of the philosophy. Then we'll be into a new era as such.
Let's hope so. Anyway, Dylan, thanks a lot for your time, mate.
Nice one. I'll see you next season, Aaron.